Hello art people, today we are going to make a tree out of a paper bag, but before we do that I'm going to pause the video and we're going to listen to a little story about the artist who's inspiring us for this lesson, and her name is Georgia O'Keeffe, and then we'll look at her painting. She's done a couple paintings actually of some trees, and then we'll come back to this video and get started on our own tree. Okay, so now that we've learned about Georgia O'Keeffe and her tree paintings, we are going to make our own tree. So if you are the kitty cat, I'm going to have you come up and get a paper bag for everybody at your table. Okay, and now that we all have a paper bag, you'll see that there's a front to it that's like smooth and has some black letters and numbers on it. And then we have the back of it. And the back has the bottom on it. It has a little flap in this rectangle that you can flap up. So this is going to be the very, very bottom. And we're going to write our name on this flap. So if you're an alligator, you can get the pencils and erasers for everybody at your table. And now we're going to write our name. Now, if you don't know how to write your name yet, that's fine. Just draw a big smiley face. And that tells me to come write your name for you. So if I see a smiley face on the bottom of your bag, I know to come write your name for you. And then you're going to go ahead and write your name, if you can. And also, if you can, you're going to write your class, which is K, because you're a kindergartner, K for kindergarten, and then the first letter of your teacher's last name. And again, if you can't do this, that's fine. You can just do another smiley face. So if I see a small smiley face, I know to write your class. And if I see a big smiley face, I know to write your name for you. Okay, so now we are done with this pencil for right now. So just set that aside. And now if you are the puppy dog, you can get scissors out for everybody at your table. All right. And we are going to cut on the side that's not where your name is. So this open side where there's like a little curve, this is where we're going to cut. So don't cut down here. This is going to be the bottom. This is the tree trunk. All right, so now that we all have our scissors, you guys are going to cut some lines on the top, and you don't have to open this up. We're going to leave it closed, and you're going to cut down, but don't go past this little flap here. These are going to be the tree branches. So just like that. So see how we have some tree branches now? You can do another one. Okay, there we go. Now, some of you probably have cut from the bottom going up, and I'll just bring you a new paper bag and you can try again. Okay? Because if you cut from the bottom up, then you won't have a tree trunk. We need a tree trunk for the branches. Okay, so we can set these aside. And now what we're going to do is open up our tree. So you can just kind of bring the flap down. And you have to pull your branches apart a little bit, like this. And then you'll see inside the bag, and that's where you can put your hand, and you can open it up with your hand. So you go in with like a pincher hand and then open it so it's all opened up. And then what you do is down here, like in the middle kind of, you are gonna squeeze it like that. And then you are going to twist it. And now you have your tree. So this is like the ground here. And then this is the tree trunk. And then these are our branches. So now all you need to do is take your branches and you're going to twist them. So you can hold them with one hand, and with the other hand you just twist. Like that. And you can do that to every single one of your branches. So here's another one. So I'm going to hold it on the end of it with one hand. and then twist with this hand. See, like that? So you're just gonna keep doing that. All of your branches are gonna be twisted. And as you guys twist, I'm gonna come around and look at the bottom of your tree, and if it has a smiley, then I know to write your name. And if it has a little smiley, I'll write your class for you. So while you're twisting, I'm gonna come up and borrow your tree and write your name if you don't have your name on the bottom. Okay. And there is our tree. So that is what we're doing for the project today. And then next week, when you guys come back to art class, we're going to look at Georgia O'Keeffe's paintings of some leaves. And then we are going to make leaves, and then we will put them on our tree. Okay? So these are going to live in the art room from now until you guys come back. And then, because we have to finish these, so they're not done yet. So they're going to stay in here. And then when you come back, I'll give them back. We'll make some leaves, and then you'll get to take them home. But I'm going to keep one classes and display them in the hallway. So, but 2 of the classes will get to take them home right away, and the other class will just have to wait a little while until we're done with them. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. See you in the next one.